Throw him in
Let,
already, man.
I think we should preface this really quick. Chile, our good friend from the radio station, he's actually a huge Green Bay Packer fan.
Ooh.
Huge, and of course my line of questioning is going to be why and what are the Packers doing in drafting Jordan Love, trading up for Jordan Love and moving up to get him in the first round when you have
What?
Aaron Rodgers, who you just signed to a 4-year deal last year, 4-year extension last year. What are they thinking in Green Bay? I really wonder what these diehard Packer fans have to say, like our good friend
Curious.
Jose Miranda Chile. Jose Chile Miranda? Oh, he's still
Think you
connecting
can
his
hear us.
audio. Yeah, woo. Where you at, Chile? Can you hear us?
Slowly, it's getting there.
His
It's getting
microphone's off.
there.
His microphone
It's
is off.
almost there. Slowly.
The,
Oh, that was it.
Can you hear me?
There he is.
Yeah!
Chile!
We got him.
Hey.
We got him. We got him.
We got
Got him.
Jose Chile
Arnold.
Miranda.
How you doing,
Hello?
my boy?
Pretty well, and you guys?
Good. I mean, it could be better, but it's just based on the circumstances that we have right now. I'm doing fantastic, bro.
Oh, I don't blame you. We're making the best out of this situation.
Preach it to the choir, my guy. Before we get on to our main reason why we brought you on today, I wanna ask you how you're doing today, man. As far as quarantine goes, we haven't heard from you since we've all stepped out of that radio station that we miss so dearly. But yeah, bro, how are you doing today, man?
I'm doing pretty well. Enjoying life from whatever I could do from my room and outside of my backyard, I guess. Just enjoying whatever I could do. You guys?
Same.
Just homework, school, pretty much it, man. It literally is.
Missing baseball so much right now.
Yeah, it's
Well,
really. I mean, hey.
Hey, you can watch the Korean base. Is it the Korean Baseball League? The
Yeah,
KBL? You can
yeah.
watch that.
Yeah.
10 o'clock start time out here in LA. Great thing
I'm gonna
about the
start
West
watching
Coast.
it.
Do it.
We'll start watching
Do
it and
it.
then let us know which team you end up rooting for.
Facts.
I already chose a team.
Who's your
Who is it?
KBL team?
Well, it's the equivalent of the Dodgers, the LG Twins.
Chile's like, I'm not going. Chile's like, I'm
Dodgers.
not going to a different team.
I'm saying the Dodgers all the time, man, all the way.
Of course, I would do the same, obviously. Every
Oh,
time.
wow.
Who wouldn't? If you're a Dodgers fan, you would like any team that is equivalent to the Dodgers in any other country.
Honestly, at this point right now, Chile, sports, any sports, whether it's Korean baseball, rugby, I'm watching. Am I gonna
The
have a
most
team?
intense
No.
I've watched lately is Iron Chef
Iron
replay.
Chef.
Iron
Yeah,
Chef.
that's as close as you can get at sports right now. Even though it's replays, it's still something.
Yeah, you're right. You're right, man. Never thought of it like that. Alex, you want to ask them, or do you want me to go ahead and just take a swing at it?
What's the swing, Jordan? Are we asking him what we've been wanting to ask?
Yeah.
Chile.
Yeah.
So a couple weekends ago is the NFL draft. And you're a Green Bay Packers fan.
Yes.
And the Green Bay Packers traded up to draft a quarterback, Jordan Love, out of Utah State, when you have Aaron Rodgers on the roster for 3 more years. What is your reaction as a Packers fan? And how did you feel when that first happened?
Well, as a Packers fan, we've seen it happen with Aaron Rodgers because when they drafted Rodgers, the Packers still had Brett Favre.
Right.
So the thing is that the games that Favre didn't play, they were giving Rodgers the opportunity to craft his game. After Favre left, that was a bad season. I remember watching that, getting sacked. Like, I remember a specific game against the Vikings at Minnesota. He was just sacking like every other player. So what did that tell him? That now that Favre is gone, he's going to be the head of the team, the face of the team, and he has to improve his game. So what the new player Jordan Love has is the same challenge that Aaron Rodgers had as a draftee from college. So what I feel is like they're gonna let Rodgers do the 3 years, not re-sign him, and give the ball to Love to let him improve his game and let
So,
him grow as a star.
so my question to you is, wouldn't you have rather the Packers have drafted someone who helps them right now, since they were so close to getting to the Super Bowl this past year? If they get
Yes,
someone who
actually,
improves them now, they may be in the Super Bowl this upcoming 2020 NFL season. But their first two draft picks, they both already have key starters uh, on their team for both running back and quarterback. Some would say those are the Packers' least need, what they need the least. Wouldn't you have
they need
rather have
deep.
seen? Wouldn't you have rather seen them draft like a defensive player or a wide receiver? Since you
Yes,
guys need help, Aaron
they
Rodgers
need
needs help.
they need defense, and I agree with that because the games they won last season was by one touchdown or so, a couple of points. So that was lacking them was the defense. I heard they have the quarterback and the wide receiver. I'm like, really, dude? You guys don't need that right now. It might need to come in the future. You guys need something that can help the team improve defensively. And yes, you're right, offensively with the wide receiver, because since Nelson left, it hasn't been much throwing of the ball of Aaron Rodgers as it used to.
Chile, I got a question for you. Super random. It came to my mind a couple days ago. How odd would it be for Rodgers to retire, like what Favre once did, and come back and play for a different team? Do you see that happening at all?
I seen him going to the Patriots.
Yeah, you know what's funny? It's one of the teams that I have Rodgers going to down the road.
I'm not. We're not the only one. I got a friend who's a Patriots fan. He was sad that Brady and Rob left, but he's like, that happens. It's sports, right? And he's like, "What's the Patriots kid, Rodgers?" It's one of those things that it could happen.
It is. That's why it's so like the situation right now. Because you look at the Packers from an outside perspective, for who's just someone who loves watching football every Sunday. And obviously, I've watched some Pack games during my time during the 2019-20 season. Obviously, wide receiver was something. And you mentioned defense. Defense was the key, especially in the NFC game against the Seahawks. They really needed defense that game. So you're not wrong. But it's kind of just odd and shocking. It's still shocking still to this day. We're talking about it 2 weeks 2 weeks prior after it happened, that they decided to draft a quarterback with the first pick and go running back second. So it almost makes it seem like, do they really trust Rodgers right now? Or are they willing to say, thanks for the memories, thanks for giving us that Super Bowl in 2010, but go on and do what Peyton Manning and Tom Brady are doing? Do you think that's what the Packers are going to wind up saying to Rodgers, saying, hey, we see Brady went out for more cash. We see Peyton Manning did the same thing before he retired. We see Brett Favre doing this. Do you think Aaron Rodgers is going to continue the trend?
Mm, I don't know. It's one of those like 50-50. He might go just to prove him wrong and tell the team that I still have an arm in me, or he might stay loyal to the fan base and the team that gave him the opportunity and just retire as a Packer.
Would
You know
you
what I'm saying?
would you follow Rodgers wherever he goes, or are you a diehard till the day you die Packer fan?
I'm a diehard Packer fan, but I'll still watch whatever team he plays for. Like I remember watching when Favre went to Minnesota and he was getting killed by New Orleans in that championship game.
The Miracle Dome game.
Why did I watch that? Because I'm like deep inside, I kind of wanted Brett Favre to win the game. It doesn't matter who the division rival was. I know the whole division between Bears, Lions, and the Vikings. Fair
You
enough.
like
I'm not from Minnesota, Wisconsin. I grew up
yes,
watching the team in Southern California, which is different, but I still
true,
like them. They're still my
true.
team. But it's one of those players that Philly fans, when Chase Utley came to the Dodgers, they wanted him to succeed. When he went back to Philly, they gave him a standing ovation for everything he's done. It'll be the same thing with Aaron Rodgers, in my opinion.
Oh, without doubt. Are you kidding me? Those fans are literally like allow him to. They're like force Packer Nation to retire 12 if anything would have happened. Like those fans were literally. A lot of those fans love Rodgers, and
A lot
I've
of them
heard,
loved Favre too.
yeah.
And if
Yeah,
they're going to retire 12, you would think they would retire 4.
Oh, no
Both only
question.
have one Super Bowl win.
I mean, they already did
yeah.
retire. They retired 4 a couple years ago.
Did
Favre's number, Favre's number been retired a couple years ago.
Did not know
I think he still has connection to the team in a way that,
Mm-hmm.
like with, special guests and stuff like that for the
Mm-hmm.
games and invites. But in a way, it's like he appreciates because the Packers gave him his name in a way.
That's true. Oh, do you have any predictions for the Packers season for the 2020 season? What do you think the Packers are going to do?
Well, since he already played a season together with this team that they have and adding the new players coming in,
Mm-hmm.
the age difference, how they were saying of this last season between the sports commentators and the broadcaster,
Mm-hmm.
could make a difference, but it also makes a difference for the good because the players who've been playing longer are going to mold the minds of the younger players and tell them what to do and how to do it so they can play together as a team. So in my opinion, they can probably make it to the playoffs again. I'm not going to be saying, they're going to make it a Super Bowl. Yeah, I want my team to make it a Super Bowl, but I'm going to be more realistic. Maybe playoffs.
Chile, you're the most realistic person that have spoke about the Packers. A lot of people are like, yeah, we're going to make it to the Super Bowl. It's like, okay. I'm saying the same thing for my team. I'm not going to front. I think everybody be saying that, especially without the season even starting, which is shooting blindly on a dartboard.
I don't
Hoping we
want
land in the center.
I'm not talking specifically about Alex right now, but I'm not like the Cowboys fans.
What is that supposed
Damn.
to mean? Wait, hold on. Wait, Chile, what's that supposed to mean?
Let's go.
When I'm saying,
Let's go,
I'm not
Chile.
talking about you. You know your team, and you know the flaws and the upsides your team has. Remember that last season we were talking about it. And he's like,
yeah.
my team beats if the Cowboys beat the Packers, there'll be a chance of making it in. The game went the opposite, and you know what happened.
You gotta remind me of what happened last year.
Somebody had to give the backstory though. We need the backstory.
Yeah,
to
no,
this.
what I'm saying is that most times, and I'm saying the majority that I've known of the Cowboys fans are the ones saying, "Oh yeah, the Cowboys are gonna make it a Super Bowl. They're gonna win the Super Bowl."
Because they are.
Well, yeah, if you play Madden 12 or 27, doesn't matter what Madden game you play, they'll still win it somehow.
They're going to win it on my Madden franchise, and they're going to win it in real life, Chile. You just watch.
Yeah, the Dodgers won the World Series in my MLB 17 and MLB 18 game.
I'm happy because I'm a Dodgers fan. I'm not a Packers fan, though. That's for sure.
I know the pain they've cost you
It's okay.
as a fan of the Cowboys.
It's okay. The Falcons got you back that year for us.
It doesn't matter as long as they make the Cowboys suffer. I'm okay with that. Oh, and the Bears.
As long as the Packer fans are suffering with us, I'm all good with it.
Hey, we were another weekend longer in the playoffs.
Hey, you know what's funny?
Of what year? Because of what year? Because y'all didn't even make the playoffs the year before.
Doesn't matter. We're coming into the playoffs more than you guys in this century.
Okay, in this century, yeah, because we haven't barely made them since 2000. We haven't gone to the Super Bowl since 1995.
Weren't you born?
Yeah, that's the last time Cowboys made it to the Super Bowl.
You had bad luck for the Cowboys.
Damn.
I very well might be.
I tell my friend, I'm like, you were born in '88. That's the last time the Dodgers won. You know what? You're the reason why they haven't won.
Damn, Chile, don't be putting that on him, man. I'm trying to have a good day.
He knows I'm saying this out of love and friendshipness. We do this all the time at the station.
Chile came at me hard today, for sure.
Dude,
that's how much I miss you guys. I can't make fun of Jordan. Where's his Kid Rock here?
Hey,
after this quarantine, all of us are going to have Kid Rock hair.
Well, mine's going back.
Mine's getting long
to the Kid Rock
too.
Club. Now that I mentioned teachers, now that we're at it, shout outs to all the teachers out there grinding during this quarantine. I don't know how they're doing it. That's insane. You imagine teaching a course online? Just a teacher perspective and putting all that together. I just had to take that moment.
Yeah, I respect the teachers for sure.
Yeah.
Respect,
They
respect to everyone who's still working. Going to work because you're essential. I guess.
oh, thank you.
Are you essential, Chile, in your profession?
I've been working during this quarantine.
Me too. Me too. I've got the masks and everything for when I go outside.
I seen that. You should have facial hair around there by now.
I've been shaving for the masks. Makes it a little more effective to not have a beard.
I've been growing mine, and actually, it's the longest I ever had it.
Wow.
Wow,
Chile's
dude, Chile
Chile's
came
gonna
in.
come. Chile's gonna come back looking crazy whenever this quarantine ends.
Damn, I'm not gonna be able to see Chile though. I'll come back,
No,
Chile.
but it'll be me. When I start making fun of you, Jordan, it's gonna be me.
I'll come back and visit.
All right.
There's something that I want to be talking about that we left off the last time I called, or you guys called me.
What
Um,
happened?
and it's for you guys. Now the question's reversed. What is your guys' opinion on Chicharito going for Galaxy?
Oh, well.
For the knowledge you have about soccer or football,
See,
that
see,
Okay.
I don't have any real knowledge about. That's MLS, right? MLS.
yeah,
Yeah, I don't know anything about the inner workings of that league.
So, what was the question again, Chile? I might be able to answer that for you.
your opinions on Chicharito coming to LA Galaxy. Like, was it
I
worth
mean,
it? Is he
he's
gonna
a
make a
decent.
difference?
Mm, he's a decent player. Don't get me wrong. He's fantastic for Mexico. Holy cow! Like he was the one that he literally was the boy from Mexico. Let's not forget that. Let's not forget how he was in the World Cup last year. Can't forget that. But as far as the question goes, is he going to make an impact for LA Galaxy? I hope
Put the
so.
Mexican.
That's all we
put
can
the
do. That's all
Mexican
we can
aside.
do is we can hope. We can hope he does good. Honestly, he has a skill set that is 10 times better than most of the players on that squad in general. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
hell, I can't compare him to Zlatan because that's completely disrespectful. Like that is honorably disrespectful, especially with all the stuff that Zlatan has already done
Yeah,
in
Zlatan's
Europe.
gonna come and kick you from Sweden, dude. He's
Yeah,
gonna
exactly.
fly.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
The lion's gonna come and bite me in my dreams.
Definitely.
But yeah, I hope that's my answer. I hope he does. I mean, you got two teams in LA that are doing that are good. So it'll be interesting for MLS to see how soccer fans in soccer fans in LA take on choosing whether Galaxies or LAFC for the upcoming season if it happens. If it happens.
Okay. Yeah. Me being Mexican, I also I want to quote unquote say the actual football where you use your feet, and
Right.
and I had that debate with a couple of friends, and one of them he is from the same state and the same city where Chicharito's from. Same team he came out of is a team of his he loves and everything. He was giving me this whole these fangirl questions, which I understand. But I'm like, dude, let's be realistic. Chicharito misses more than he scores goals.
That's
He's
true.
done it a lot in the World Cups. I mean, when it
Okay.
matters most, you miss more. I'm like, he could bring people into the stadiums. He could bring in the money for the men in suits and
You
for
know
the
how much money?
paychecks.
You know how much money that guy's gonna bring in just for that team, just for just showing up. Like
Just for that
adore,
name.
people adore that guy. I do. Like I would
It's
love
like
to go see him play. Are you kidding me?
it's like when Adrian Gonzalez came to the Dodgers.
Exactly. People went to go see him.
I didn't. I could care less about Gonzalez.
It's like when Manny Ramirez came to the Dodgers.
Now, yeah, it's perfect example. Now, when Manny came to the
Manny
Dodgers, I
Wood.
was watching. And I'm like, Mom, hey,
That's when
my
everyone was
birthday's in
going crazy.
December. Take me to a Dodger game in the summer. Yeah, dude, it's like a lot of stuff going on right now. And then I was thinking back to when we were having that intense 2 hours of baseball trade between the Dodgers, the Twins, the Red Sox, and the Angels. Mookie Betts, Price, Peterson, Maeda, all that stuff. when the
Oh.
Dodgers got that sent,
Another
and
squad.
David Price,
Chile,
and then
Squad.
it all gets canceled because of the situation.
Chile, you know what? We should get together and watch one of those really classic LA Dodger baseball games.
Down.
Yeah, I'm watching the ALC is a 14 between Boston and the Yankees. It's still a good game.
Oh wow. Yeah, you gonna.
Yeah,
Yeah, you threw back. Yeah, you threw
Right.
back.
All right, Chile, we want to thank you for joining us today, man. We always love chatting it up with you.
Miss you, man.
We really do.
Miss you guys too, man. Hope to see you guys soon.
Yep.
Alex,
See you soon, hopefully. Well,
Alex, keep up that faith on the Cowboys. I support you on that.
I don't support your faith on the Packers, my friend.
It's okay. My faith goes a long way. I'm sending them positive energy to Wisconsin.
We
All right,
love
sir.
it. We love it.
Enjoy your two quarterbacks. I'm gonna go ahead and enjoy my one quarterback and my one backup quarterback.
Thank you, Chile, for joining the Puente Introspective Sports Show on this fine Cinco de Mayo day. You enjoy the rest of your Cinco de Mayo, pal. You hear me?
You guys too. Go crack fireworks and celebrate Mexican Independence Day, Jordan.
Hey, I screwed up, bro. I apologize. I'm gonna get heat for that already.
All right, Sheila. Thank you. Have a great day, and turn your TV off next time, okay?
Yeah, dude. I forgot about it. I don't have my remote with me.
Yeah, it sounded like you were celebrating Cinco de Mayo a little too early over there.
I have a couple of beverages on me already.
Yeah, you're starting a little bit before us. All right, Sheila.
No, I started right before this started. Take care, and hope to see you guys soon in person.
Of course, Sheila. We hope to see you soon too.
All right, I miss you guys. Bye.
Miss you too, man. That's Jose Chile Miranda, Packer fan. Packer fan. We know him from the radio station. Really great guy, honestly.